Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. It's the USC Trojans and the SMU Mustangs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
The weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Mustangs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. Makes it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Across the 35. And this defense is a half a beat.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
And they just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Using his legs, it's Jordan. Runs through a tackle. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it. It's Jordan. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up third down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. That's the use.
Going for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on 4th down. They got it, kept the drive alive. They end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
Coming out with it, it's Galloway. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Fires to the right. Fired in there, but incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Well, watching this DB on film, I just love his ability to break on the ball, and I think he was anticipating on 3rd and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. On the run, it's Jordan. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. 1st down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. 2nd down after that loss of yards play.
Steps away to find some room. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's Pittman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Release to the back. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Going with the counter play here. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, USC! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On the run, deep down the right side. And here's the third interception of the night.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. To the air, it's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in, it's Bowman. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Trojans right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Going to the run, it's Jordan. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The corners are walked up tight. Rides to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the extra point is good. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse. Going to take a shot. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Dumps it to the back. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running inside, it's Jordan. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. It's a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Quick step and go. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Gets rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, and maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
And man, oh man, I just don't understand what we're trying to do offensively. Like, last possession was your fourth pick, and coming out, throwing again. They've got to find some way to settle this dude down or settle him.
Makes the catch, and he's free. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. The option, the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Just way off target and missed it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's complete to the left. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Mustangs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So an 82-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. Motion from the wideout. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To throw, it's Mayava. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. Catch inside the 25. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Now from inside the red zone. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Trojans. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The keeper on the option. Got enough for the first. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground.
Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. So that's gonna do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He's got it. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Now adjusting. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Catch in the middle, it's Barber. Pulled down for the tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Bowman. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Trojans, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Jordan. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Could not make his way to the corner. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Jennings. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for a huge play. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Trying to take it back. And what a return as he takes it back to the